an active loving of yourself, I really don't think that that's consistent with the Christian message. The Christian message is, if you want to be fulfilled, forget yourself. And in fact, Saint Silouan and Saint Sophrony talk about loving Christ so much that to the world it looks like self-hatred. It's largely what asceticism is we afflict the body not because we're anti-body and not because we hate ourselves, but because we love Christ so much, we love our neighbor so much that we really don't give ourselves any thought. So what's the way to be fulfilled? Empty yourself. And it's really key that people understand this. Humility is not hating yourself, it's not looking down on yourself, it's not beating yourself up, it's not afflicting yourself. Humility is to empty yourself. The point of Christianity and orthodoxy is not to be a good Christian. You're never going to be a good Christian in many ways. Christ promised that. No one is good but God alone. The point is to be an empty Christian. If you can empty yourself out of egoism, which is where a lot of this self-love movement comes from, if you empty yourself out of egoism, then suddenly your heart becomes an empty vessel that can be filled with the grace of God. And that's what makes man fulfilled. So I don't think self-love is really the path that we need to follow. I think that's a dangerous path, and I think that it's way too easily twisted to become greater egoism, greater selfishness, greater bitterness, to the point that, as we talked about, people are defining their own sense of truth. I think the way is to empty yourself out.